Welcome back to Linda's Pantry, and today I'm going to bring you along for a recipe that you guys have requested, and how I use my home canned products, how I use my home canned cherry pie filling was one of them. And so I'm going to show you, and you can see how good this cherry pie filling came out. And I can tell you, just because I know for a fact this has twice as many cherries in half of this jar, in a 1.5 pint jar, than a 21-ounce can that you buy in the store. Most of that is gel, flavored gel filling. And so I had to use some of that for my rhubarb jam, and I was like, that is so disappointing to see that we're not getting what we really think we paid for. And I'm cheating tonight. I'm using ready-made pie crust. I'm preheating my on-the-counter oven, and we're gonna make little mini pies. These little pie plates are so cute, and it's perfect for 2 people. You have a piece of pie and you move on. You don't have to eat the whole pie, big pie. So, okay, so we're gonna open hopefully my pie crust here. This is a Marie Callender's ready-made pie crust. I think if you're gonna get one, this is probably the best. And it's gonna unroll perfect for me. And I'm gonna do that over here on my pan. And how easy is this? Super easy dessert. And what a nice treat. This 4th of July weekend. People, we can have dessert, right? Okay, so what I wanna do is I'm gonna take my pie dish and I'm gonna leave plenty of room, but I wanna make sure that I leave an edge, because we're gonna do a lattice with the remainder of the pie filling. And so if you can see here what I'm doing, I've got plenty of pie filling around the edge so it can go down in the bowl. In fact, I want to bring it over just a little bit more. And then I'm going to cut this edge off with my kitchen scissors. And we'll save that for a couple strips. And we'll save this for a couple strips. These pies don't take that much. So there you go. Then we're going to take this. Yeah, struggling. Flip this over. Put this in place. And, oh yeah, I could have cut that even smaller. But that's okay, because I have the technology to make that happen right now. So I'm going to go ahead. And I don't want to cut too much, because I really do want a little bit of that pie crust around the edge. And one of these pies, I'm going to make one for Michael and I, and I'm going to happy 4th of July to my neighbor, and her husband can enjoy a piece of pie tonight, hot out of the oven. Okay, so get your pie filling all in there, and I like to go ahead and you're gonna give yourself a little pinch around the edge. And maybe I should bring you in close so you can see up close what I'm doing and how easy this is. Okay, so as you can see, this is pretty easy. And I let my pie dough come to room temperature for about 20 minutes. So I'm just gonna do one knuckle against each other, pull in that pie dough, actually one finger, pull in your pie dough. There we go. Now it's gonna make me struggle. I had my rhythm going, you guys. And just give it a good crimp. I don't want it perfect. I want everybody who eats this pie to know that this was homemade. Okay, so you got a little bit of a crimp going around the edge of your pie, and I'm gonna take a little strip here and piece that in, because that hasn't got enough crust for me. Pie dough is so good. Who doesn't love that? So there you go. You got a cute little crimped edge. Now we're gonna open our cherry pie filling. So, and if you haven't seen the video where I made this, I was gifted these cherries and 30 pounds of them. And trust me when I tell you, that's a lot of cherries. I pitted all of them. I made cherry pie filling and I made just canned cherries. But I'll link those videos in the about section below. And we want to put about, well, it's going to take the whole darn thing. Yeah, I don't want to cheat on this. So that's okay. 1.5 pints will do one of these little pies. Yeah, with a little bit left over. So good to know. Oh, I love that. Now I'm going to try to get this heaping in here. I don't want to cheat anybody out of that. Look at that. So that's actually 3 cups of, is that right? Yeah. We've got 2 cups, 3 cups of pie filling. So now we're going to take our strips of leftover pie dough. And I'm going to go ahead and cut these. So let me get you in the camera here. I'm going to cut these in strips, about a 1/2 inch thick. So that's pretty long. That can go right over the top here. And this little guy is probably just cutting the edge a little straighter, is probably going to go right here, and then so on and so forth. So guys, I have my little makeshift lattice top on here, and I just decided I'm not going to make the next one. I'm not sure, my neighbors aren't home, and so I don't want to waste a pie. And so I'm just going to do the 1 pie for Michael and I tonight. And this honestly will be 2 to 3, probably 4 servings for us. Maybe him 1 and me 2. And we'll have a great dessert for tonight. So I'm going to get this in the oven, 400 degrees, until the crust is golden brown, and we are ready to serve this little pie up. So our cherry pie is done, and yes, it did run over a little bit, but not very much. Maybe 3 tablespoons out of that. So I'll note to self when I make this pie again. But look how pretty that is. I'm going to bring you in close so you can see it. And when I cut into it and put it on the plate, I'll definitely take a picture. So wait till the end so you can see how it looked. It smells amazing. I know it tastes amazing. And my husband's really excited for cherry pie for 4th of July weekend, you guys. I hope everybody's having a great weekend or has already had a great weekend, because you may not see this until, I don't know, after 4th of July. So guys, if you like these recipes, I hope that you'll give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and go down in the About section below. Check all the links that I've left for you. I've got my Facebook page, my mailing address. I've got a Zaycon Foods link where you can go sign up for free to get deep discounted meats. And then I also have an Amazon link where you can go shop for anything you want through that link, and it helps our channel out. So let's bring you in for a close-up, and then I'll see you next time. Bye. Now, doesn't that look good? That looks amazing. Oh, stay tuned for the pictures, guys.